Hi everyone, thank you for watching this week's episode of A Palette for Love Live, where therapy comes off the couch and into the kitchen. I am Dr. Racine Henry, aka Chef Dr. Ray, and today I have two very special guests here with me. If you've been following me for a while, you've known that I have been on their podcast, I think 3 times now. The ladies of Thank Me Later, Noelle and Lee, are here in the kitchen with me. Come on in. You love this ring light.
Hey, me too. Hey, I'm glowing.
So we're gonna make a shrimp lo mein dish. It's really quick and easy, very healthy. Lee requested we make something healthy today, so you won't see any cheese or anything that's good. But this is still gonna taste really, really good. And we're about to get started. So Noelle already cut up the peppers. I'm going to just shift this board around and cut the bok choy. I'm going to cut it on a bias so it's not straight. It's just more so like that.
I still have to learn how to cut like that because it's bothering me that I don't know.
You just got to put either the knife or whatever you're cutting on an angle. I'm going to cut the leaves smaller than the stalks. That way they'll cook evenly. Okay. Because leaves are a lot thinner. Oh wait, no, bigger than the stalks. That makes more sense. And then I'll cut the stalks a little bit thinner because the stalks are thicker than the leaves are. So while I have you both here, I know you're always the ones interviewing me. Now's my chance to interview the two of you. And this is A Palette for Love. We're talking about relationships, and you two are in a... And for those of you who don't know, I did not know this when I was first on their show. Are you gonna high five right now? Yeah. Disrespectful, but fine. So I'm on their podcast, and the first episode was talking about Noelle's person she's dating and the person that Lee's dating. I'm thinking talking about 2 different people. So I'm boo-boo the fool, like, I don't know, maybe we should talk to her and see what she says. And Lee, what do you think about Noelle's person she's dating? And then later on, I'm on Instagram and see these 2 hugged up, and I was like, oh! See, I played me. That's fine.
I think it took you a little while to like...
It took me a while.
It wasn't just one post that you saw. It was a couple.
It was not. It was. Because I was like, I don't want to assume or be all like,
but you know why I get away with stuff like that? Because I'm like that friend. Like, if I hug anybody, they like, oh my God, are they dating? So everybody was just kind of like, well, maybe it's just Lee being Lee.
Very disrespectful.
No, but you know what though? That wasn't even intentional. We were literally just kind of
positive.
You want to go first?
You go first. Go ahead.
Okay, so the good thing about it is, first of all, just having your partner next to you. Like, I'm one of those people, I don't really open up to people. So when I do, you know, it's one of those things where I'm going to come to you a lot. So, and I always said from young, I want to be able to conduct my business with my partner because, you know, a lot of times your partner is one of the strongest, if not the strongest person on your team. So it's amazing to be able to maneuver in spaces personally and in business. You all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you take care of the doctor. About me now.
Take care of the doctor. No, it's just amazing to be able to maneuver in and out these rooms, and you know, I know, like, my back is had. Yeah, it's fun. It's super fun. On the flip side, it gets so crazy behind the scenes. Like, we literally just tiptoed out of an argument about business on the way.
Right,
here.
I was just about to say that.
We right up our
I was just getting that ass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely. But it's like,
just
when it's good, it's great, but when it's bad, it's terrible.
Yeah,
because there's no escape, right?
Yeah,
exactly. It's the same person you would just be with.
Exactly.
It's double the I guess heaviness because you don't. I think with us now in the beginning we would wonder like what's gonna happen with the business if we argue or things go left. But I think now it's a little bit more like we trust that the businesses are still going to run, like, you know, with hers and then her working with mine. So I think it's just more so finding a balance with being able to have feelings in your personal relationship even though you work professionally.
Okay. So I have the carrots cut up, the scallions cut up. I'm going to cut some of this ginger.
You are amazing with this knife.
Yeah, you
Like,
Listen, I work very hard on my knife skills. Lee, let's work on the sauce.
okay, so
Yeah,
We
it's
have chicken stock.
this knife.
Yeah, you
Like,
Listen, I work very hard on my knife skills. Lee, let's work on the sauce.
okay, so it's
Yeah,
We
we
have
that.
chicken stock. We have
Okay.
cornstarch. Now I need 3 tablespoons of the oyster sauce.
okay, cool.
Oyster sauce is what it sounds like. It's actual oysters from the ocean that they combine with soy sauce to make this oyster sauce. It's kind of thick.
So we were doing an
Hundreds of grams.
aphrodisiac a little bit.
A little bit, 3 tablespoons. Don't spill it on my cutting board either.
I got you.
Okay.
Things stain. Okay.
Relax.
Right,
relax.
things do stain. Thank you very much. After Jamaican food,
Really?
yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's similar to Jamaican food. There's a lot of rice. There's a lot of proteins. There's sauces, but not anything too crazy usually. And it can get really spicy. And I didn't really like spicy food until I was an adult. So now that I circled back around to spicy food, I can enjoy different things better. Plus, I love soup. And Asian food has a lot of soup in it. A lot of, like ramen is my favorite thing.
Mine too.
I'll have ramen all year round. I'll make ramen in one of these episodes because I
I'll
just
be
made my
honest,
shrimp stock and stuff.
I've
Go
never
ahead.
had like ramen that wasn't in, the pack.
Like
top
the
ramen.
the orange 3-minute ramen.
Why are you doing that? That's the one I was talking about.
Oh wow,
But
that's
you've
not what I'm
eaten-
talking
but I've had
about.
ramen.
You've eaten ramen
Yeah.
like from a spot.
I enjoy
or a place.
ramen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like actual ramen.
Yeah, I've never had it. So
Now we're gonna put a tablespoon of coconut aminos. This is a soy sauce alternative. It is vegan, gluten-free, tastes just like soy sauce, but a lot better for you. So whenever you gotta put the whole tablespoon.
I did.
No, you did not. You didn't fill it up. Okay, so now we're gonna emulsify the
I
sauce.
have a whisk.
And that
Ooh,
means
what's-
to
ooh,
get
what's
like
that?
air into it. So as you're stirring that, I'm gonna pour in some grapeseed oil. It's supposed to be sesame oil, but I forgot it, so we're just gonna use this. Keep
keep
stirring.
stirring.
Stir it faster a little bit. Yeah.
Whisk.
This is how you make mayonnaise. You emulsify eggs and oil and all that. So this is sort of
Right,
the same
so
thing.
it keeps it not from like inflating, right? But
Right.
like staying.
Sure, let's go with that. We could be wrong, but whatever. Sounds good.
It smells good.
The sauce, it smells good. You want to smell it in a while? See, please tell me the truth.
I don't lie. It
It
smells
doesn't
good.
really have a smell, but
Oh
it's more
my
like a
goodness.
balsamic vinaigrette smell.
Yo.
The
Oh,
sesame
it's
oil
good.
would have given it a little bit more of a smell.
Yeah,
so.
it smells good though.
We're working
from
what we
I-
have, so it's alright.
Okay.
Coconut aminos.
And Lee already took all the shells off of the shrimp.
Sure did.
All by herself.
Did an amazing
Took her a little
job.
minute,
Slowly,
but we got
sure,
it.
But I did
We
great.
got it. So now we're gonna start. Oh yes, it's my show. You get
It's
them.
your show.
Facts.
Now we're gonna start cooking at the stove.
Okay.
Okay.
You all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're stirring the garlic and the ginger.
This one.
And I'm going to have Noel and Lee talk about what has been the most difficult moment so far, being in a relationship and working together.
Are you done stirring?
Yes. I went
Stir
first
quickly
the
so
last
myself
time.
doesn't burn, please.
I went first last time, so you gotta go.
Oh, what looks like I think Lee blocked me. She blocked me on social media, and
Yeah, we're going to add the peppers.
I was devastated. I was like, what's going on? Come on, don't be scared of the fire.
There we
Come
go.
on, don't be scared of the fire. Ooh, this is smelling nice.
That does smell good.
And I was just like super worried
Yo, let's discuss. Will you come back?
because if you block me, how are we gonna communicate to do anything as far as business is concerned? And a lot of people don't know, but Lee is definitely a part of like creative direction for Team No OK and direction for Team No OK and me as an artist and doing a lot of approval on some of the people that I have around me, different things with my project because if my business isn't booming, I can't be the best co-host either, being that I run my own business as well. So the branding has to all go together. So that was one of the most difficult times. I mean, it happens, but it's all about space, I guess. The blocking was she needs some space.
The white pepper. Oh, in a container.
I mean, I can tell another time that was difficult for us, but
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe that might be yours. So you go ahead and tell us the most difficult time that you had in this dating and having a business together.
what time is like listen?
Sprinkle my pepper in, yeah. Alright, that's enough.
That's enough. There's been times when we have to go over finances. Finances are a heavy discussion
It is for any relationship. So now you're in business together.
Yeah.
How do you discuss who spends the coins on what?
Sometimes, like, she's very much like, well, this is what we need right now, so we're getting it today. And I'm just like, well, no, you should give me a week or two, you know what I'm saying? Wait till that payday hit, and let's do it then. She's like, no, well, we can't wait. And then that will start an argument. But what we're learning to do is instead of it starting an argument, you know, we try our best to be like, well, hey, why are you upset about this?
Right.
Why can't we do it now? What are we sacrificing that you're fighting? What don't you want to sacrifice and why? And a lot of times it's like, well, I don't want to sacrifice doing something that should be sacrificed for business anyway. So
What does that mean?
Well, we sacrifice a lot of free
like
time.
but sometimes you fight that. Sometimes I'm the one that's like, well, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't go out and meet our friends. And she's like, well, I want to do that. I want to have fun, and I respect that. But at the same time, we're growing businesses. So that money that we're going to go out and blow, I'm always telling her, like, hey, well, maybe
we just
put
did
this.
that this weekend, my coworkers. But they, like, put it off for me. And, you know, my busy life of working at work, and then also,
in
like...
in the middle of the vegetables. And you can put the shrimp in the middle there. You might need to add some more oil because the pan's getting a little cool.
Which one? Dry.
Yeah.
And, do it right in the center because the shrimp have to cook.
That's good. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the noodles. This metal part is really, really hot.
Is
On
it?
the handle, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Put it all together, and what do you get?
Okay.
So mash it up. We'll kind of like break this up.
Yeah.
I kind of try to break it up.
So tell me about...
You hold the camera when you...
That's how the easy part. You're talking. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the noodles. This metal part is really, really hot.
Is
On
it?
the handle, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Put it all together, and what do you get?
Okay.
So mash it up. We'll kind of like break this up.
Yeah.
I kind of try to break it up.
So tell me about... What would you say is your most favorite part of your relationship?
Well, that's a beautiful question. For me, I would say our friendship. She's very gentle with me, and it's so crazy because like I'm the rough one. So like just to have someone who is so gentle with me as a person and loves me, like it's so hard to explain. But to be with someone who actually enjoys the person that you are, not the person that you want to be, not the person that you said you were, the person that
real
you
romantical.
are.
Hey,
It's
don't be
definitely
sus.
not because I'm a thug, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Yours?
I don't like these.
What, the noodles? Oh, the tongs?
No, the tongs.
Why? You gotta know how to...
What's your favorite part of this relationship?
Leave like your turn, 'cause I said
Right,
my sweet
right.
thing. I want to hear your sweet thing.
Right,
Your sweet thing.
right.
It's the same thing for me actually. I'm big on astrology and I'm an Aquarius, and in our love language it says that we want our partner to be like our best friend. That's what we're searching for. And that's how he was from jump. I remember a specific time before we were dating, before we were talking, where I was going through a crisis at home, semi-crisis, and I needed a perspective, and the first person I thought of was Pat. I wanted an unbiased opinion of somebody who knew me because she did an interview on me asking me about my entire life and what I'm aspiring to do and what I'm doing already, and then somebody who was getting to know me, checking in on me. She definitely checked in on me a lot wanted to make sure my mental, my spiritual, my physical was intact and okay on a daily basis. So the friendship part was something I seeked in a partner, because there are a lot of times when I want to express myself and I'll even check in with her like, hey, your friend is here knocking. Can I just come to you? Yeah, like me, like I'm changing shape, like, you know, this is your friend here asking you for some words. Even sometimes I'll talk to her about how I love her as a girlfriend coming from a friendship perspective. So I think the beauty in us is that we are really good friends on top of being lovers, and we put that first.
Oh, that's so
This leaf sounds amazing, boy. I'm gonna tell you.
But she gets on my nerves too.
All right, we're gonna plate this up and then taste it. So, final product. I'm gonna let the two of you taste the fruits of your labor.
Now we gotta say
Tell me what it smells like.
watch over the food that we're about to receive. Let it nourish our bodies, minds, and souls. Get it all in there. Amen.
Amen. All right, smell it, taste it. Let me know what you think.
It smells amazing.
beautiful.
It smelled amazing from the pot. I'm gonna get all in here. Definitely gotta get shrimp on my.
Why every time we have something, you come on my side? You do this all the time.
Cause what's yours is mine.
Okay, Team Noel.
Team Noel, okay. We working for the baby. Okay, I'm gonna taste it already.
Lee's burning her whole life away
Mm-hmm.
just to be greedy.
That's good. Yeah, that's
That's
it.
good.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's good.
What's it? Light, just the right sauce. Light, just the right sauce. The shrimps were cooked perfectly. They're not overdone. Let me taste these carrots.
That's a fact. Get in on these carrots.
These noodles are interesting.
Lo mein.
I like them.
Yeah, they're
They're
good.
probably a little bit starchy. Lo mein tends to be starchy. Y'all drop the noodles everywhere, making a mess. Look at this.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have had hands. I ate a pepper for you guys. I like
Wow,
it.
you're the pepper for
Of
us?
course. Of course.
Only
Only you.
This has been episode 18 of A Palette for Love Live with my wonderful friend Leah Noel from Thank You Later podcast and Team Noel K.
Hey.
Thank you, ladies, for joining me. Have a good weekend, a good day,
Have a good one,
everybody. We'll see you again next Sunday at 7 o'clock.
Bye.
Next
Bye.
Sunday, be here.